Okay, let's see now inventory turnover ratio. We discuss some problems. See, so example 1. So here the information given: opening inventory is 29,000, purchases 2,42,000, revenue from operations nothing but net sales 3,20,000, gross profit 25% on sales. So be careful here. Gross profit is 25% on sales. Calculate inventory turnover ratio. So how to calculate here? As you know, first we want to mention the inventory turnover ratio formula. So what's the formula here? Cost of revenue from operations divided by average inventory. So we are going to calculate cost of revenue from operations, nothing but cost of goods sold. So how to calculate here? So revenue from operations minus gross profit, you will get cost of revenue from operations. Okay. So as I discussed earlier, introduction. Okay, here the gross profit, how to calculate gross profit, they given 25% on sales. Okay, but our information, then directly they given net sales. Okay, simply we can calculate it 3,20,000 of 25%. What is the 25% of 3,20,000? You will get 80,000. So here very easy one, revenue from operations 3,20,000 minus gross profit 80,000. Okay, so you get it 2,40,000. Okay, simply we can very easily get it. Only work is find out the gross profit. So once you get the gross profit, we can deduct from the revenue from operations. You will get cost of revenue from operations. Okay, then closing inventory. As you know, closing inventory, here they given, how to calculate, here they given only, see, opening inventory only they given. So closing inventory is missing figure. Then we are going to discuss average inventory. Okay. So for that, how to calculate closing inventory? As you know, the closing inventory, so you have to form the equation opening inventory plus purchases minus cost of revenue from operations. Okay. So just now we got it, cost of revenue from operations. As you know, opening inventory 29,000 from the given problem. Then purchases 2,42,000. See here the purchases they given 2,42,000. Okay. That's what we are going to substitute here. Then minus 2,40,000. Now we can get it closing inventory 31,000. Okay, so we will get it 31,000 here. Now we are going to calculate average inventory. As you know, opening inventory 29,000, closing inventory just now we got it, see, 31,000 divided by 2. So 60,000 divided by 2, so we will get 30,000. Okay, so now we have to substitute the formula inventory turnover ratio, cost of revenue from operations divided by average inventory. So 2,40,000 cost of revenue from operation divided by 30,000. Okay, 2,40,000, here we got it here. Okay, so just now we got it average inventory 30,000. So here how many times? 8 times. So here 40, 40, so 24 divided by 3, 8 times. Okay, that's what the expression here, 8 times. So 2,40,000 is the cost of revenue, the 8 times of average inventory. You got, okay. That's what inventory turnover ratio for our example 1. Now going for the example 2. So opening inventory is 29,000, closing inventory 31,000. Revenue from information little bit changes 3 lakhs. See here, gross profit on cost. Okay, they given gross profit on cost. Calculate inventory turnover ratio. Okay, but they given what? Revenue from operation only they given 3 lakhs, but gross profit 25% on cost. That's what we're going to discuss. How you are utilize information from the available. Okay, so again inventory turnover ratio, our first duty is we have to mention cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. Okay, now here cost of revenue from operations, cost of goods sold. Here the cost of revenue from operations we don't know, just to consider it 100. Okay, then gross profit they given 25. So naturally what is our revenue from operation? Our sales is 125. Okay, so if revenue from operation is 125, so natural cost of revenue from operation is 100. So from the information they given only how to calculate cost of revenue from operation. They given revenue from operation 3 lakhs. From the 3 lakhs into 100 divided by 125. Okay, then you will get cost of revenue from operation. So when once the simplification is 3 lakh into 4 by 5. So 4 by 5, 425 are 100, here 525 are 125. So once a simplification, you get it 60,000 into 4. So you get it 2,40,000 cost of revenue from operation. And average inventory, as from the available information, we can easily pick up 29,000 plus 31,000 divided by 2, 60,000 divided by 2, 30,000. So here the very important point from the questions, here gross profit 25% on cost. See previous year, gross profit, see here, previous 25% on sales. So that's why you should be very careful how they are given. 25% on sales, how to calculate. 25% on cost, how to calculate. It's very, very important information here. Okay. Then go for the next example. See, example. From the following information, calculate inventory turnover ratio. Here total sales they given 2,20,000, sales return 20,000, gross profit 50,000, closing inventory 60,000, excess of inventory over opening inventory 20,000. Here what is the meaning here? Excess of inventory over opening inventory is 20,000. So naturally what is our opening inventory? So closing inventory 60,000, excess of inventory over opening inventory 20,000 extra difference. Okay. So 20,000 extra for the opening inventory. Okay. So as you substitute the formula, inventory turnover ratio, cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. Okay. So as you know, cost of revenue from information, so already we got it, net sales or cost of goods sold minus gross profit. Here they are directly given. See here, gross profit they given 50,000, sales they given here, sorry, 2 lakhs. Here sales is the total sales 2,20,000, then sales return 20,000. Okay, so you are going to deduct net sales. That's what your net sales 2 lakhs minus gross profit 50,000. So the answer is 1,50,000 for cost of revenue from operation. So as average inventory, naturally you know opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. So here the opening inventory we don't know. That's what the given information, closing inventory minus excess of closing inventory or over opening inventory. That means what? So opening inventory is more than the closing inventory. That's what we're going to deduct. So 60,000 closing inventory from the available information. So 20,000 deducted, you will get 40,000. That is the information here. The meaning of the information here. Excess of inventory over opening inventory is 20,000. Okay, that is the extra. So when you deduct from the 20,000, you will get the opening inventory. That's what discussion here. Okay. So that's why the sentence very carefully you want to mention here. So 60,000 minus 20,000, you will get it 40,000. Okay. See here. So average inventory, you know, 40,000 plus 60,000. Opening inventory 40,000, just now we got it. Then a closing inventory 60,000 divided by 2. Now 1 lakh divided by 2, 50,000. So now we got it both information. One substitute the formula. So 1,50,000 divided by 50,000 3 times. Okay. That's why here the very important twist is here. The opening inventory and closing inventory, how to calculate from the given information. Okay. That's what this problem's example. Now going for our next exercise. Example 4. So here the cost of revenue from operations 2 lakhs, inventory turnover ratio 8 times. Here they directly given inventory turnover ratio 8 times. Okay, your inventory in the beginning is 1.5 times more than the inventory at the end. Here the missing information about both opening inventory and closing inventory, but they given the clue. Calculate the values of opening and closing inventory. So from the available information, here the inventory turnover ratio they given 8 times. The cost of revenue operations also they given 2 lakhs. From this information, how to calculate opening and closing inventory. So as you know, substitute the formula. So inventory turnover ratio they given from the problem 8 is equal to cost of revenue from operations 2 lakhs divided by average inventory. Okay, now we don't know what is average inventory. So average inventory by class multiplication, you know, 2 lakhs divided by 8, you get 25,000 average inventory. So what is the formula for average inventory? So opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. Okay. Now we will consider closing inventory be X. Okay. Then opening inventory is what? X plus 1.5X. See here. That's what together. So X is closing inventory. What is the opening inventory? X plus 1.5X. That's what the problem they given. See, inventory in the beginning is 1.5 times more than the inventory at the end. Okay. So whatever the X for their closing plus 1.5X extra. That's what opening inventory. So when you substitute here, so therefore X plus 1.5X, that's it, opening inventory plus closing inventory, X divided by 2. We know the answer 25,000. Now we cross multiplication, then class equation, we added all 3 here, all x 3.5x divided by 2 is equal to 25,000. So 3.5x is equal to 50,000. Okay, 1x is equal to 50,000 divided by 3.5, we get this figure. Closing inventory is equal to 14,286, some odd figure. Okay, so that's why here the difficulty of division is very difficult here. Okay. So then opening inventory what? As you know, x plus 1.5x. Now you got x 14,286. Now we're going to substitute 14,286 plus 1.5x into 14,286. When you multiply 1.5 into 14,286, you will get 21,429. Now add together 14,286 and 21,429. Now you will get it 35,705. That's what you get it. Our closing inventory. So opening inventory 35,715, our closing inventory 14,286. That's what is very interesting for this problem. From the information, how we are conducted for opening and closing inventory. That's what this problem. Okay, that is the idea here. Now, same example 5. From the following information obtained from the books of Devi Limited, calculate the inventory turnover ratio for the year 2018-19, 2019-20. Here they given 2 year inventory of closing inventory, that is nothing but closing stock 7 lakhs, 17 lakhs for the 2 year. Similarly, revenue from operation they given 50 lakhs and 75 lakhs. Okay, so gross profit is 25% on cost of revenue from operation. That is the clue they given. So how to you will calculate gross profit? Gross profit, how you will know? If you know cost of revenue information, then only you know our cost of revenue. Okay, that is the idea here. So here the information, one by information they given, inventory increased by 2 lakhs. Okay, that should be very careful here. Okay, so 2 lakhs. From this information, we are going to substitute first the cost of revenue from information. So cost of revenue from operations divided by average inventory. Okay. So how to do? For the first 2018 and 19, when you substitute the formula, revenue from operation we know already 50 lakhs, but we don't know gross profit. Here how to calculate gross profit? Okay, as we consider cost is 100, so gross profit they say 25% from the cost. So naturally our sales is 125. Here the gross profit on sale what? So for revenue from operation. Okay, nothing but 25 divided by 125. So 25 divided by 125, we get you 1/5 of sale. Okay, here only should be very careful how we will get the equation. Okay, so once gross profit was 50 lakhs divided by 1/5. So we get 1/5, we get gross profit from the cost of revenue from operation. Okay, this is gross profit the given revenue from operation. That's why we will make it like this 1/5. You get 10 lakhs gross profit. Now we will know how to calculate cost of revenue from operation. From the revenue from operation 50 lakhs minus, just we got it 10 lakhs, you get it 40 lakhs. Okay, then similarly here average inventory, as you know, opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. So as you know, 2018 and 19 same manner, inventory increased by 2 lakhs. Should be very careful. So naturally opening stock was 5 lakhs. So they increased 2 lakhs. That's what the closing stock 7 lakhs. That's what the idea here. So as opening stock 5 lakhs plus 7 lakhs divided by 2. We get it 12 lakhs divided by 2, 6 lakhs. Okay. That's why inventory turnover here. 40 lakhs divided by 6 lakhs. We get 6.67 times. Okay. That's what our this one. So similarly our cost of revenue from operation same manner. 75 lakhs minus. So we get the gross profit 1/5 of 75 lakhs, 15 lakhs. We get it 60 lakhs. As you know, opening inventory already we know. Last year closing inventory, next year opening inventory. That's what 7 lakhs plus 17 lakhs divided by 2. 24 lakhs divided by 2. So 12 lakhs. So inventory turnover ratio, once you substitute here, 60 lakhs divided by 12 lakhs, we get it 5 times. Okay, that's what our 2 years, how to do it our both calculations. Here both sums we done it. So both year we calculated inventory turnover ratio. Okay, that is the idea here. Okay.